a 2019 Tiffin Wayfarer that I have for sale. Thought I'd walk around and show you some of it. It's the engine compartment. The thing's covered with pollen right now, that time of the year. So you can see what the interior looks like. The upholstery is like new. Both seats rotate around so you can sit towards the cabin side. I think it's off. Okay. I'll show you the compartments here. It's the LP tank, obviously. Here, there's the black water, gray water release. Back. These are all new tires. They were manufactured in 2023. They were put on the motorhome right at the end of 2023, early 2024. All in good shape. All of these wheel covers were replaced by Tiffin under warranty. They had an issue with valve stems being cut. Here's the wet bay. Again, very nice. So this panel right here was replaced again by Wayfarer. By Tiffin at the factory service center, because one of the valves had gone bad, and so they replaced that whole panel as a result. The filtration system there, the water pump is there. Here's your shore power bay. Right now I'm running the generator because I unplugged it. This thing has stayed plugged in the whole time I've owned it. I have a 30 amp, actually I have a 50 and a 30 amp hookup at my old office where I keep it. And slides are out. Again, there's a lot of pollen. Coming around to this side, well, I guess I missed a bay there, but there's storage and storage pass-through right here. That other side where the cable was, there's still some storage there as well. If your LP, if you want to run an outdoor grill. Generator has around 130 hours, I believe. We'll check that in a minute when we look at the panel. Again, 6 new tires. Here's another compartment that's fairly large. Goes back. It also has the passover area there on the top. Now the inverter was originally mounted up there, very awkward, so I moved the inverter down here, and I went from the original 1,000 watt inverter to a 2,000 watt inverter. So if you wanted to go with lithium and do more dry camping, you could do that very easily. The step motor was replaced this summer. We go in, there's really no carpet in this camper at all. It's all the LVP type flooring or the vinyl in the front. The factory Mercedes flooring up there. Like I said, both of these chairs rotate around, and show you how hard it is here. There. And there are actually cushions that go on those that raise the seating level up, so that's more like the rest of the cabin. And here, this is the upstairs, the bunk area. Again, those are the 2 cushions that go in into the or on those seats in the front. There's a little skylight up there in the front. It has a cover that covers it up. One of the 3 TVs right here. These 2 recliners are very comfortable. They are mechanical, they're not electric. We considered replacing them with electric, although the mechanical works just fine, but ultimately decided not to, because you see the upholstery up here matches the upholstery up here exactly, and we really didn't want to bother that. So everything in here is original. We really didn't make any modifications. This is a little panel my wife added to kind of fill that spot in, which the slide actually closes over it. But it's also just stuck up there with the disconnected little quick strip thing, so you can just pull it right off. The kitchen, kind of typical for this size camper. It's a 2-burner. Sink has got curves like this, a stainless steel sink over here. We have storage up here. We have spice storage. We have cabinet space up here for dishes. We usually kept our coffee maker in this area over here, and toaster and so forth. Got our dishes up here. Then down here you have under sink storage, as you can see, and then another door there with slide out drawers. So really a pretty good bit of pantry storage here. And then when it comes to other food storage or whatnot, you notice these all have little buttons you push. You push those buttons in, it pretty much locks it. So there you go, there's that storage. Reading lights, everything is controlled as far as electrical, the overhead lights, the reading lights, everything is run through the Spider network. And for instance, if I want to look at lights, I can turn on and off the main lights, the hallway light, and there's one of these in the bedroom as well. And here's the bathroom. I'm 6'1", and I can handle the shower just fine. This of course has the overhead vent. Has medicine cabinets here. It's a fairly deep cabinet, and this one is not quite as deep, but it's pretty big. And you got this cute little sink here. The fridge is kind of a typical fridge you would find in a Class C. It will run on the inverter. It'll run from gas, LP, or it'll run from the DC or AC. This is showing that we're right now, it shows 14.3 volts, and that's basically the input from the solar panel into the batteries, and our batteries are peaked right now. The water heater here, this is the true AquaGo. Literally turn it on, give it about, well, you can turn it on this setting right here and it stays hot. It keeps a little tank of hot air, of hot water, but then it heats instantly. It never ends. It's constant hot water. Here's a generator panel. We're looking at 114 hours the generator has on it, and that's probably mostly from maybe traveling down the road and running the air conditioner or something like that. Our inverter control is right here. It shows we're plugged into shore power. If we, well, we're actually on the generator, so it thinks it's shore power. But by the way, there is an automatic switch. So if with the generator running, if I plug into shore power, it doesn't hurt anything. It automatically will switch over. It has a period of time, and vice versa. So it's protected both ways. Here's your cable and satellite selection. The main closet for clothes is right here. You see it's got a hang up bar up there, and then you have a couple of drawers down here that are a decent size. And you have the bedroom. You have cabinets above the bed for bedding and so forth, and a fair amount of floor space in terms of, we hang our towels there, for instance, and the TV, the bedroom TV, you can see right there. Each side of the bed has a little nightstand with a drawer and a little space underneath to slide a basket or some type of storage in. So that's on both sides. And then we have the thermostat. I actually let it sit here for too long and let it get warmed up. It's just now getting down to in the 80s. This is the spider panel for the bedroom. So again, you turn the lights on and off individually. Even the living room lights you can control from here, and you can do the master light button, and that turns everything off. You can also bring your bed slide in and out from this panel, but it's easier to do it from the other spider panel. So that's basically it. There's really no damage to the interior of the motorhome at all, or exterior for that matter. It's in at least as good a condition as it was when I picked it up, when I bought it, and it was like new when I bought it. So I won't say that you might not find a scratch somewhere on it, either on a piece of wood somewhere or on the outside somewhere, because it is, you know, a few years old. But it's as clean as I've ever seen one, and I've owned several motorhomes. This is my 5th one actually, and this is a very, very clean motorhome. Anyway, thank you very much. Bye.